welcome everyone to the NBA on 2K Sports. Brand new season. So glad to have you with us on this journey. In this game, we'll see the Washington Wizards going up against the Toronto Raptors at Scotiabank Arena. Brian Anderson with you. Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill joining us tonight, along with the fourth member of our team, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
BA, the Raptors are just happy to be back playing in Toronto, Ontario. Last season, pandemic safety measures forced them to play in Tampa. Of course, before that, they were in the bubble in Orlando. As warm a welcome as they got in Florida, there is no place like home.
And these terrific fans miss them too, Allie. Thanks. And a look now at the Washington Wizards' upcoming schedule. On Friday, they head back home to host the Indiana Pacers. And then on Monday, they'll take on Kyrie Irving and the Brooklyn Nets. And now the Washington Wizards starters. Dinwiddie and Beal comprise the backcourt. Kyle Kuzma out there with Rui Hachimura. And it's Gafford in at the 5. And for Toronto, Van Vliet teams with Anunoby on the perimeter. Pascal Siakam out there with Kim Birch. And it's Dragic in at the 1. Nothing more exciting than opening day in the NBA. Grant, how pumped are these players right now?
Oh, they are so pumped indeed. I mean, look, the offseason can be a long one, but every play. Loves when the games really start to count.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, just about every discussion of the NBA trade market comes back to the Washington Wizards. An all-star shooting guard Bradley. Beal on a team that hasn't made the playoffs in 3 seasons, something's got to give. And guys, with Beal possessing an opt-out after the season, expect those talks to intensify.
Yeah, that's a good point. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Clock at 6. Hachimura with a screen on Van Vliet. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. That one's good from Hachimura on the assist by Beal.
What a pass by Bradley Beal. This guy is an elite scorer, but don't forget about his passing skills.
And Toronto has possession. Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. Takes it inside. No good there. Hachimura with the defensive effort. Beal outside. Dinwiddie with a screen on Van Vliet. Beal. And then Beal with the dunk.
Boy, that is just tremendous concentration from Bradley Beal. Defense all over him, no problem.
The Raptors have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Dragic outside. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Dinwiddie with a rebound. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Rebound by the Raptors. Spins. And the basket by Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got his second bucket of the night.
Now, Fred Van Vliet, never afraid to mix it up, able to take contact and get the shot off anyway.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Hachimura outside. Got a piece of it. Here's Birch. Outside Anunoby. Pass to Van Vliet. There's the drive. Nice D from Beal. The Wizards have gone 2 of 4 so far. Shoots. Dinwiddie gets the bucket.
Guys, just so great to see Spencer Dinwiddie back between the lines and competing. Remember, an ACL cost him all but 3 games last year, and that was coming off a breakout season.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Toronto trailing. Pass to Dragic. Going inside, and he banks in the layup.
Unafraid to bust it up inside. Dragic plays with courage, and he plays with heart, too.
And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. A second-round pick in 2014. Dinwiddie has certainly exceeded expectations, Doris.
Well, no doubt. He's really increased his range. This guy can hit big shots, whether it's coming off the catch or off the bounce. He's able to make plays for others. And this guy has one of the best assist-to-turnover ratios in the league.
Just 2 to shoot. Dinwiddie, no good. The Raptors have gone 3 of 8 to get things underway. Here's Siakam. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Boy, the evolution of Pascal Siakam has been such a pleasure to watch. The work ethic is commendable, and he's learning how to be a leader, guys. Boy, what a pick back in 2016. Late first round, Pascal Siakam goes on to win the most improved player 3 years after he was drafted.
And it's tied up with that one. And yeah, it's been incredible to watch Siakam evolve into an all-star, Doris.
Yeah, and one that's got a lot of work to get better still. Like, this guy is a good shooter trying to become a knockdown shooter. We obviously know he's dangerous in transition. He'd like to be able to create more for his teammates. The ceiling's so high for Pascal.
No good on the second free throw.
He really wanted to capture the lead there, but on the bright side, at least the game is tied.
Beal outside. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played.
What I admire about Bradley Beal is his steady growth, not just in his overall game, but how he's embraced becoming a leader. He's someone his teammates really look up to.
Free throw drops for Beal. Boy, Beal's rise continues to impress. Every season, Grant, he improves as a scorer especially.
And the older he gets, the more wisdom he attains. Both on and off the court, his guys expect him to lead the charge. It's something that he takes great pride in.
Both good from the line that time.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Dinwiddie against Dragic. Birch with a screen on Dinwiddie. And he's going for the oop here.
Nice touch on both ends of that alley-oop.
Hey, when he let go of the pass, I had no idea what he was going for. Washington has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Dinwiddie against Dragic. Dinwiddie, no good.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Dragic passes to Birch. And too long on the shot. The Wizards have gone 3 of 8 to get things underway. Dinwiddie against Anunoby. Pass to Beal. Fires from deep. Yes. And a nice assist from Dinwiddie. Beal's got 7 points.
Well, some guys over the course of their career just keep developing, and Bradley Beal came in as a sweet shooter, and he continues to do it.
Dinwiddie against Dragic. He takes it in. Excellent D there from Dinwiddie.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Gafford against Dragic. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. And the dunk by Gafford.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
Hard to think of a player who's transformed more than Van Vliet. Undrafted, spent some time in the G League. Now he's a primary catalyst for his team.
That free throw good from Van Vliet. A true all-around talent. Van Vliet gives you the big things and all the little things as well, Grant.
Well, you talk about the points, the assists, but look at the rebounding and the steals and the charges he takes. I mean, he's a glue guy and a star.
Both free throws good from Van Vliet.
Just for this trip to the line, I'll call him by his full name. Frederick Edmund Van Vliet Sr. Had to get that in there. Now we can just go back to Freddie V.
Now here's Gafford. Here's Kuzma. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on OG Anunoby.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
That free throw no good. Good on the second one. Toronto trailing. Pass to Birch. Back to Van Vliet. Birch with a screen on Beal. Van Vliet, the pass to Birch. Stolen by Gafford. Now Beal. Back to Gafford. Gafford with a screen on Dragic. Here's Dinwiddie. He's got it. Just 2 of 7 from the field, though.
That's his second make in 7 attempts. Not a pretty start.
Toronto shooting just 36% here in the first quarter. Tipped away. Pass to Anunoby. Hachimura against Siakam. Birch with a screen on Hachimura. Siakam, the pass to Birch, and he gets the bucket. Birch has gotten his second bucket on the night.
Well, the beauty of Pascal Siakam's game, he's still growing, and the guy is so unselfish.
Now a timeout called by Washington.
And dominating at a mid-major university. Some scouts question Siakam's level of competition during the 2016 draft process, especially since his numbers were so good.
A line change here for Toronto. So Washington going with an almost entire new group here. Bryant, he's checked in for Gafford. Bertans comes in for Hachimura. Avdia, he's checked in for Kuzma. And Caldwell Pope is subbed in for Dinwiddie. Beal, the pass to Bertans. Up top, Bryant. Pass to Avdia. 6 on the shot clock. Barnes with the rebound. The Raptors have gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. On the take. That one no good. Bertans with some nice D. Beal with it. Fires the 3. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
Well, Bradley Beal does not need to handle the ball to be a threat. He gets to the catch and shoot game and makes the defense pay.
Beal's gone 3 for 3 from the floor. Achua with a screen on Beal. Here's Flynn. Nice D from Beal. Washington has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Here's Bertans. Oh, rejected by Boucher. Here's Flynn driving inside. And that won't fall for him. He's 0 for 2.
Well, that's a case where a guy's trying to make a play, trying to take it up strong, but the defense was ready.
And there's the foul. It's on Chris Boucher. That's his first foul of the game. Inside.
What outstanding defensive anticipation and a poor decision passing.
To the middle. Bryant against Achua. Bryant in the high post. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Beal with a screen on Boucher. Pass to Caldwell Pope. 4 on the clock. Tries the spin move. With the spin. Rebounded by Flynn. And for the Raptors, they're shooting 33% in the first quarter. Now Trent. Boucher on the screen. With a 9-footer. Can't get it to drop. And it's Washington the other way. And here's Beal. He's got 10. And he drives in. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Barnes passes to Boucher. The rebound by the Wizards.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Beal outside. Three-pointer. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for three.
We can talk about all the things that Bradley Beal brings to the table on the offensive end, and in this instance, he simply draws contact. Beautifully done.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Wizards.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
And he's good on the first of three.
Boy, what I love about Bradley Beal is despite having one of the most gifted offensive games in the league, he never stops looking for improvement. This guy wants to up his game each and every season.
And the Wizards making a change here. Harrell's checked in. And he's good on the second. You know, when it comes to Beal, his evolution as an offensive player has been dramatic, Doris.
There's no question. This guy entered the league with a reputation as a sweet shooter. Now, it's not only the spot-up shooting. He's got his own handle to create his own shot. The defense now has to worry about him as a playmaker passer. He's learned every trick in the book. Beal is elite.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Looking at last year, here were the players that led the way in terms of overall scoring. Bradley Beal is second.
This is a guy who never took a night off. You look at his numbers and you know that he put in a tremendous effort every single game.
Achua passes to Barnes. Pass to Boucher. Trent on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Achua with a screen. Here's Flynn. Just out the drought. Drains the triple.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
The Wizards with a lead. Beal outside. His fourth make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Here's Flynn, hounded by Beal. 1:36 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Flynn. The shot comes out. Oh, great D that time from Harrell.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Here's Bryant. Oh, rejected by Boucher. Bryant, the pass to Harrell. It's Avdia on the wing. Second chance shot. Here's Bryant. Oh, just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances. Came up empty. Pass to Flynn. Now here's Trent. Misses off the right iron. Here's Avdia. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Here's Harrell. Banked it in off the glass.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
The first one falls. Kispert's checked in for Washington. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. There's 38 seconds left to play in the first. Pass to Harrell. And here's Beal. Drives to the hoop.
Just terrific recognition by Beal. Saw the lane and drew the contact.
Free throw drops for Beal.
Bradley Beal went from being a consistent all-star to becoming one of the most efficient and dangerous scorers in the league. What a transformation.
And Beal drops them both.
When you think about it, they're trailing in part because they're giving away too many trips to the charity stripe.
It's Barnes on the wing. Over Kispert. And again, no good by Toronto.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
There's the triple. Rebounded by Trent. Achua finds Boucher. Trent from long range. Bradley Beal has been leading the charge for the Washington Wizards. He was dominant this quarter, scoring in bunches. Time for a quick break. Then back to the action. And with his slithery, slashing style of play, Goran Dragic knows all about drive and kick.
Try to get inside the paint and collapse the defense, and then we spray the ball. And you know, our saying is good to great. You know, sometimes you have a good shot, but if you make an extra pass, you're gonna have a greater shot.
And Grant Dragic has always been that triple threat: shoot, drive, and pass.
Yeah, and I played with him for many years in Phoenix, BA. I mean, he was just fantastic. You knew he had a chance to be special. He's always had that knack for getting downhill and getting his feet wet in the paint.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And for the Wizards here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
Well, they came out with a physical presence and made rebounding a priority.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
Anunoby the 3 with Siakam at the 4. Goran Dragic is out there with Fred VanVleet, and it's Birch in at the 5. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. And he makes the first. And in the league today, we've got some all-time greats playing out on the wing. But who do you think the best wing in the NBA is right now, Grant?
Oh, boy, you're trying to get me in trouble. That's a tough one. I mean, you have LeBron, you have Giannis, you have Kawhi, KD. All of them are elite. All of them are champions. So if I had to choose, I guess I'll go with, I don't know. They're just all great.
It's such a joy to see the diversity of the NBA growing. Rui Hachimura becomes only the second Japanese-born player to be drafted in the NBA. Incredible stuff.
Now here's Dragic. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Harrell, a screen on Anunoby. Dinwiddie. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And talk about a signing that went under the radar. Spencer Dinwiddie joining this Wizards ball club. Now, he steps in as a vet guard to lead this young team. And I'm excited to see what Dinwiddie can do as a team leader.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
The Wizards making a switch here. Bertans is checked in. And both free throws good for Dinwiddie. The Raptors shooting just around 26% for the game. Dragic outside. Oh, got a piece of it. VanVleet against Bertans. Pass to Dinwiddie. With the drive.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And the first one at the line is good. So he gets them both. Now here's VanVleet. He's got 6. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Boy, when you watch Fred VanVleet, now an NBA champion, incredible to think that he went undrafted back in 2016, and that was after what was a tremendous college career.
That free throw good from VanVleet. And just look what he did in college. VanVleet often saved his best play for the biggest games, Doris.
Yeah, he did, and that translated to the NBA because he played a key role in the Raptors championship run. He has that clutch gene. He is fearless. And guys, I'm just going to call it. Fred VanVleet is a winner. Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Van Vliet outside. Tipped. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Kispert. Here's the group of players who had the most steals in the league last season. In the third spot, Fred Van Vliet.
Last year, he was really opportunistic defensively, creating havoc.
For three, Dragic. That one doesn't drop. And Washington the other way now.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Pass to Dinwiddie. Here's Kispert. Just 5 on the clock. Over Van Vliet. Oh, the shot no good by Kispert.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the three. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Hachimura, the pass to Dinwiddie. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Kuzma outside. That three's off the mark. The Raptors have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Birch with it. Hachimura covering. Offensive rebound. And it's Birch missing. And Washington with possession. They're on a 9-1 run. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Dragic outside. Back to Van Vliet. Fires the three. Knocks down the triple. Van Vliet's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Now, Fred Van Vliet has become a true impact player. This guy remarkably consistent from deep.
Washington's gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Now Dinwiddie. Give him 8. Hachimura, the pass to Bertans. Kuzma outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Out to the wing. The three. That one's good from Kispert on the assist from Kuzma. Kispert's got 6.
Shutout from beyond the arc in the first quarter. He's now got 2 for the game.
For Toronto, they've gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. Here's Van Vliet. Kispert grabs a miss.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Dinwiddie outside. Launches it. And the Wizards with another 3.
The three-point shot has been his weapon of choice this quarter.
Kispert's gone 3 for 5 shooting from the floor. Dragic finds Van Vliet. Back to Dragic from outside the arc. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
They're having more success with the three-point shot here in the second quarter as they try to cut into this lead.
Here's Kispert, guarded by Van Vliet. Oh, the shot no good by Kispert.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
Hey, yo, right there. Screen coming.
Hachimura against Dragic.
Watch outside.
The Raptors need to get off a shot. And it's Birch missing. Washington has gone 6 of 9 from three-point range. And stolen by Dragic. To the inside. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Well, Siakam pushing right through the contact. Go ahead, young sir.
Pass to Kispert. To the wing, right side. Bertans for 3. Sends it home from three-point land. And the Wizards lead by 20.
You know, we talk all the time about how important it is to have bigs who can stretch the floor. An example there.
Van Vliet outside. Back to Dragic. Let's go with a 3. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Van Vliet's got 3 assists in the game. Dinwiddie with it. Give him 8. Pass to Kispert. And there's the drive. And again, it's Washington converting.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
And here's Dragic. Give him 8.
Hey, yo, right here.
Shoots over Dinwiddie. Dragic misses. Washington has gotten 21 points so far from three-point land. They're 7 of 10. Anunoby against Dinwiddie. Pass to Kispert. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Dragic against Kuzma. Dragic passes to Anunoby. 6 to shoot. Three-pointer. Van Vliet sinks it from distance. Van Vliet's got 7 now in this quarter.
You love the confidence of Van Vliet to take that shot. It's not just confidence, that's shots. That was so deep.
A new lineup here for Washington. Here's Caldwell Pope, guarded by Trent. Caldwell Pope with a drive. Trent with the defensive effort. Toronto has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. Here's Flynn. He's got 5. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And in the 2021 conference finals, 3 out of the 4 teams were helmed by black head coaches. Many hoping that'll help create more opportunities moving forward, Graham.
No question. The NBA is #1 in embracing diversity in its league. Now, we still have a long way to go, but you have to be proud of the coaches who performed, as you said, in last year's conference finals, but also seeing the steps move in the right direction this summer with a lot of hires who are African-American head coaches. So, obviously it's a results-driven business, but greater diversity is certainly welcome.
First one falls for him. That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Wizards have gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Pass to Bryant. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one. And here's a look at the top shooters last season. No wasted chances among this group. 5th is Montrezl Harrell.
So consistent from the floor. He shot it at a great clip last season.
Here's Flynn. He has 7. Into the lane. It's good. Flynn's gotten 4 this quarter.
I just love the ball movement.
Washington has gone 4 of 6 from outside. Looking sharp here in the second. Achua against Bryant. Here's the screen by Bryant. Beal. Oh, he can't stop the run as that misses. The Raptors have gone 6 of 14 in the second quarter. Stolen by Bryant. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Now here is Harrell. Lets it go from the wing. Rebounded by Flynn. Now here's Trent. 5 to shoot. Kept alive. Kicks it out to Barnes. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. Washington has gone 7 of 11 from outside the arc. Nice percentage from distance so far. Beal goes in. And then Beal with the Thunder Jam.
How about putting on a show? Bradley Beal, the aerial improvisation.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Boucher outside. Back to Flynn. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Montrezl Harrell.
No debate there. He got hammered.
The first free throw is good. That misses, so he splits the free throws.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
When you think about Thomas Bryant, the thing you think about is efficiency. He makes the most of his chances, and he doesn't force the issue.
Washington has gone 4 of 6 from outside. Looking sharp here in the second. Avdia can't get it to go. Here's Toronto with the ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Boucher outside. Back to Flynn. Boucher outside. Pass to Barnes. Shoots over Beal and misses it off the right side of the rim. And thinking about Bryant's offense, he doesn't get the reputation as efficient because all his finishes are right at the rim.
That's exactly right. You're correct. Not just a close-range scorer, though. He's now got a solid outside game. He's smart enough to recognize a good shot and pass up on any bad ones. That's the key to his effectiveness.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
First free throw is good. Gafford, he's checked in for Bryant. Hits both from the stripe. A minute 39 left in the first half. Here's Flynn, hounded by Beal. Now Trent. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Clock at 6. And the shot falls short that time.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Now here's Gafford. Beal with it. Achua with the rebound. Over to the wing. Pass to Barnes. 43 seconds left in the first half. Trent from long range. And it's Harrell with a rebound. Harrell's got a rebound number 5 here tonight.
Boy, they can't cut into this lead with him going stone cold and only so much time to turn it around. That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the first half. Outside Barnes. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And he drops the first. The Wizards making a switch here. Second free throw, no good. Washington has gone 7 of 11 from outside the arc. Nice percentage from distance so far. Beal, no good. Pass to Flynn. Trent from long range. Not going to go that time. And so it's the Washington Wizards in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. All right, out. Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter.
All right, let's kick off our first half analysis. Bradley Beal has really stood out.
The way he's scoring, they're going to need to put up new nets. Aggressive, relentless. I don't know if he can maintain this level of energy, but he's looking really good right now.
All right, let's go over the first half now and highlight the opposing forces who stood out.
And we have a number of terrific shooting guards in the league right now. 2 of them trading blows here tonight. 1 for you, then 1 for me. We'll see who ends up with the bragging rights.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. How about Bradley Beal having a dominant impact in this game?
He took a head-on approach in the first half, going straight at the D and drawing fouls.
I have to love his tenacity. This guy stays in attack mode, makes defenders work, tries to keep them off balance.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. So on the floor for the Wizards, Dinwiddie and Beal comprise the backcourt. Rui Hachimura is out there with Kyle Kuzma, and it's Gafford in at center. It's Kuzma with the miss. Toronto has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. The kick out to Van Vliet. Pass to Birch. Back to Van Vliet. Left side, Anunoby. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Anunoby's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, you love the unselfishness of Fred Van Vliet. This guy is so good recognizing when his teammates are open.
Dinwiddie against Van Vliet. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. And he makes a first. And both free throws good for Dinwiddie. And so here is Toronto down by 15. Van Vliet, the pass to Birch. Who poked away. Stolen by Gafford. Pass to Beal. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Hachimura with a screen on Birch. Well, a careless foul. That'll send him to the line for 3 free throws.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
That one's off. He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Anunoby, a screen on Beal. Van Vliet against Kuzma. And Gafford with the block. Three-pointer, Beal, he's got it. 6 of 10 now.
Guys, these big nights are becoming commonplace for Bradley Beal. Every night you know he's going to give you great productivity.
And Toronto has possession. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Dragic. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Van Vliet's got 5 assists in the game. Dinwiddie passes to Gafford. To the paint. Here's Kuzma. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
You know, I think Kuzma has underrated quickness. It's part of what helps him finish at the rim so well.
Toronto has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Dragic against Dinwiddie. Dragic passes to Van Vliet. There's a screen by Birch. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Boy, Pascal Siakam can put a ton of pressure on the defense. This guy has a physicality that you love.
That's good from Siakam. Siakam hits them both. Washington's gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Up top, Dinwiddie, defended by Dragic. Dinwiddie, no good. For Toronto, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. And the basket by Van Vliet.
Well, because of his high basketball IQ, Fred Van Vliet understands catch and shoot. I'm shot ready, jumper in.
And even though his offense continues to develop, Grant, Anunoby's defense may be his most important contribution to this team.
He has what I call positional versatility. He has great length, and he's light on his feet, and he doesn't have to gamble to be disruptive. Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Hachimura sets a screen. Dinwiddie with it. Siakam covering. Dinwiddie, no good. Here's Toronto now. Big run right now for him, 11-2. Dragic outside. Pass to Anunoby. Siakam right side. There's a screen by Birch. The kick out to Dragic. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
And what an impact he's making from beyond the arc. A big three-pointer to narrow this lead.
That's where the bulk of his offense has come from, and they're going to need a few more of them before this one's over.
Hachimura with a screen on Dragic. Here's Dinwiddie. That shot off the mark. Excellent D there from Siakam.
I'll tell you, his shot is just lost right now. There's just no consistency. Amazing that they're still up in this basketball game.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
The Wizards with a lead. And the Wizards call time here.
Lots to talk about here, guys. I mean, losing momentum and looking for answers.
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
Bryant, he's checked in for Washington. Bertans comes in for Hachimura. Beal outside. Here he goes. Beal draws the double. And again, Washington, no good. The Raptors have gone 6 of 7 and appearing confident in this half. And Dragic, here we go. Another shot. Rebound, Washington. Beal's got 4 rebounds now. A shot to stop the drought. And then Beal with the dunk.
Don't sleep on the athletic ability of Bradley Beal. I know he's a sweet shooter, but boy, can he get off his feet.
Toronto trailing. Van Vliet outside. Oh, and Bryant with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here. And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages him to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Siakam finds Anunoby. Blocked again! And he recovers it. Back to Siakam. Just 5 to shoot. Driving in.
The length of Thomas Bryant coming into play there. Very good instincts.
Dinwiddie, right side. Out to Beal. Outside Bertans. No good with the triple. And for Toronto, they're shooting just 33% so far in this game. Van Vliet, the pass to Anunoby. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Anunoby's got 6 in the quarter.
Terrific energy at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
Kuzma outside. Drops in the layup for 2. Kuzma's got his second basket on the night.
Strong finish for Kuzma. He knows when to get aggressive and fights his way to the basket.
And here are the Raptors now. They're on a 19-6 run. Birch with a screen on Dinwiddie. Dragic with it. Now guarded by Bryant. Dragic misses. Washington has gotten only 1 3-pointer to fall here in the third. 5 attempts. Pass to Bryant. Can't hit that one. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Here's Siakam. Rebound by the Wizards. 22 was their biggest lead. Their next game playing at home as the Pacers come to town. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. Bertans with a screen on Van Vliet. Here's Beal driving to the basket. And then Beal with the Thunder Jam.
Well, Bradley Beal just takes it right into the defender's chest. Beautifully done.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And the Raptors call time here.
Boy, you think about Davis Bertans. He's traded from San Antonio to Washington back in the summer of 2019, and that ignited his career. Bertans almost doubled his scoring average and range shooting to the tune of 42%.
Washington making some changes. Harrell's checked in for Bertans, and it's Avdia in for Kuzma. Trent, the pass to Boucher. Back to Trent. Driving in. Second chance effort, and it's good on the lay-in.
You simply must put a body on this guy. You know he's going to try to get to that glass.
Beal draws the double. Bryant finds Harrell. Oh, rejected by Boucher. Here's Flynn. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Stolen by Bryant. Down low. Here's Avdia. Second shot opportunity. No luck on that one. Achua with some nice D. Here's Flynn. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Outside Barnes. And the Raptors, another three.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Dinwiddie passes to Bryant. And here's Beal. Shot clock at 6. They get it back. Bryant doesn't go that time. And it's Trent penetrating. Shoots over Dinwiddie. That one rolls around and rims out.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
And again, Washington, no good.
It's amazing the success they've had with him shooting this way. 0 for the night.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to go on Montrezl Harrell.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Washington?
A lot of times when they've needed some easy points in this game, they've been able to get to the free throw line and get them.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
And that one misses. And the second free throw is good. The Wizards with a lead. Here's Dinwiddie. He's got 12. Three-pointer. Beal. And it's Boucher with the rebound. Boucher's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Flynn. Takes it inside. Rebound Washington. Harrell's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Avdia. He's guarded by Barnes. And there's a 3-second violation. Looking back at last season, the best when it comes to shot blocking. Chris Boucher, 4th.
It's obvious that he completely dedicated himself to protecting the rim, doing everything he could to get his hands on as many shots as possible.
Here's Flynn. He's got 10. Pass to Trent. Over Beal. And the Raptors miss again. The Wizards shooting just around 34% in this game so far. Dinwiddie passes to Harrell. Achua with a steal. Knocked loose. Back to Dinwiddie to end the drought. Goes back up. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Well, Harrell is not going to back down. Hangs tough and finds his shot opportunity. Gets to the foul line.
That's good from Harrell.
So many NBA players like to express themselves through style as they come into the arena. For Montrezl Harrell, it's more about the shoes. This guy has gone so far as to design his own kicks.
Siakam, he's checked in for Toronto. Van Vliet comes in for Flynn. Harrell hits them both. Toronto trailing. Now here's Van Vliet. 19 points in the game. Pass to Boucher. Stolen by Dinwiddie. A minute 53 left in the third quarter here. Trent against Beal. Oh, rejected by Boucher. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Boucher. Gafford, he's checked in for Washington. A minute 42 left in the third. Shot clock at 5. Here's Dinwiddie. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It goes on Fred Van Vliet. Free throw good. Dinwiddie. And both free throws good for Dinwiddie. A minute 35 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Beal against Trent. Van Vliet outside. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Trent. Avdia pulls it in.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk. What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Here's Van Vliet. Boucher a screen on Dinwiddie. Van Vliet with it. And Dinwiddie picks him up defensively. Siakam, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Avdia. Beal with it. Guarded by Trent. 35 seconds left in the third. Here's Dinwiddie. Here's Harrell. Yes. And a nice assist from Dinwiddie. And now a 12-point Wizard lead.
One thing you know, if Montrezl Harrell is playing pick and roll, he will roll hard to the basket and be a threat.
Van Vliet against Dinwiddie. Van Vliet misses. The Wizards on offense. They're rolling here. 9 unanswered. Stolen by Siakam. From deep. Tries again.
He's done a dynamite job rebounding the basketball, and no issues fighting it out against the big guys down low.
Bradley Beal has been leading the charge for the Wizards. He put together 10 points in the quarter. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the two-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. A difficult situation for Toronto. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Van Vliet teams with Anunoby on the perimeter. Kim Birch is out there with Pascal Siakam. And it's Dragic in at the point guard position. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Hachimura. That one a little long. The Raptors shooting an unimpressive 30% in this game so far. And Birch slams it in.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
Now Beal. Pass to Dinwiddie. And he lobs it up to the rim. Gafford finds Hachimura. Gets the 3-ball to go. And the Wizards lead by 13.
And this is what we're seeing. Rui Hachimura understanding I've got to expand my range. This is huge for his development.
Beal draws the double. Gafford. Pascal Siakam with the rebound. Siakam's got his 6th rebound on the night. Van Vliet outside. Birch with a screen on Beal. 6 on the shot clock. And the call will be against Fred Van Vliet. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
And the Wizards making a change here. Kuzma's checked in. The Wizards have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Bertans with a screen on Van Vliet. Beal attacking. And another miss by Washington.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Dragic outside. Pass to Van Vliet. Inside. Deflects the pass. Hits stolen by Bertans. Hachimura with the ball. And it's Anunoby picking him up. Beal, the pass to Hachimura. And Dinwiddie, here we go. Back to Hachimura. It's blocked.
OG Anunoby is fast off his feet. 7'2" wingspan, says twice on the pipes.
They grab their own miss. And it's Birch missing. Well, the Wizards shooting just around 34% in this game so far. Out to Beal for 3. Yes. And a nice assist from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got 4 assists now tonight. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Van Vliet finds Siakam. Tries to snap the cold streak.
Well, you love the relentless energy from Siakam. It's sort of a staple of his game. Gets to the offensive glass there.
For Washington, they've gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Dinwiddie with a screen on Van Vliet. Pass to Hachimura. And stolen by Dragic. Here's Van Vliet. Rebound Washington. Beal's got rebound number 8 now. To the inside. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Well, there are times where the court vision gets questioned, but Rui Hachimura, the delivery, sets up his teammate. Really well done.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Dragic. No good on the shot. And Washington the other way now. Kuzma with the ball. They double team Beal. Stolen by Siakam. Pass to Van Vliet. Now here's Birch. And here's Van Vliet. Bryant, he's checked in for Bertans. Van Vliet outside. Clock at 6. Rebound by the Wizards.
He's trying to find his shot, but at some point you have to start making these.
Pass to Dinwiddie. Kuzma for 3. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie. And the Wizards lead by 19.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
And the basket by Siakam.
The defense had him confused early on, but he's responded in the second half with some assertive play.
Hachimura with a screen on Dragic. Pass to Beal. Here's the screen by Bryant. They double team Beal. Bryant with it. Kuzma outside. Fires for 3. Rebound by Van Vliet. And for the Raptors, they're shooting around 30% since the fourth quarter got underway. Van Vliet against Beal.
Come get it, come get it.
Hachimura outside. Fader on the way. Rebound by the Raptors. Siakam's got 8 rebounds in the game.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
And the first one at the line is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Washington has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. Dinwiddie with it. Now guarded by Dragic. Offensive rebound. Birch with some nice D. The Raptors shooting an unimpressive 30% in this game so far. Siakam, that's good.
After an ice-cold start to this game, he is pouring it on here in the second half.
Here's Dinwiddie, and he jams it home with authority.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
It's scooped up. Birch. No good with a layup. And Washington shooting just 38% here in the fourth. Kuzma, the pass to Hachimura.
It's early in Rui Hachimura's career, but this young man has proven capable on the interior. He will never shy away from contact.
First one falls. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And Toronto has possession. They trail by 16. Birch with a screen on Beal. Van Vliet with it. Now guarded by Bryant. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, Fred Van Vliet is such a crafty basketball player. At that size, you'd have to be. Nice job drawing the contact there.
The first free throw is good.
If they want to come away with a victory, they just need to keep knocking down those free throws.
Both free throws good from Van Vliet. Here's Dinwiddie. Pass to Hachimura. Kuzma outside. And here's Bryant. 6 to shoot. Second shot opportunity. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Here's Van Vliet. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Bradley Beal. That free throw good from Van Vliet. Good on both. Washington has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. Here's the screen by Bryant. Here's Dinwiddie, and he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to go on Kim Birch. He misses the free throw.
Really getting after the defense since the break. He's so hard to keep off the line when he pushes the action.
And he sinks the second. Here's Dragic. They've got plenty of time to get back into this.
Yeah, I'm sure they feel pressed, but this is when you have to stay calm and execute.
Pass to Van Vliet. He takes it in, and he converts the layup. Van Vliet's got 12 points here in the second half.
Well, if you think about Fred VanVleet's handle and his ability to operate at different speeds, you understand how effective he can be on the drive.
Dinwiddie passes to Hachimura. Bryant finds Beal. Deflected. Pass to Anunoby. Over Kuzma. Offensive board. Dragic. Birch with a screen on Dinwiddie. And Dragic. Here we go. He can't get that one to fall. Kuzma with the defensive effort.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
Here's Beal, guarded by Van Vliet. Hachimura with a screen on Van Vliet. Beal's shot is good.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Dragic up top. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Dragic misses.
The way he's struggling this quarter, he's only adding to their troubles. They need his offense to come around.
Kuzma, that's good.
Well, excellent concentration from Bryant on the offensive end, actively looking for ways to facilitate for his team.
The Raptors shooting just 28% during this fourth quarter. Now here's Dragic. Pass to Birch. Birch with a screen on Dinwiddie. Here's Dragic. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, we just celebrated the 25th season of the WNBA. Doris, you've been a part of the league for so long. Any favorite moments?
BA, I was sitting courtside the very first game at the Los Angeles Forum between the Sparks and the New York Liberty. And I will never forget, I was part of the radio broadcast for the Liberty. And when Val Ackerman went to do the ceremonial jump, I had tears streaming down my face. For the first time, women playing professional basketball in the United States. It was a moment I will never forget.
Gafford, he's checked in for Washington. Good on the second one. Well, the Wizards shooting just 37% in the game. Beal with a screen on Dragic. Dinwiddie with it. He's picked up by Birch. Rebounded by Birch.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Siakam, no good. And Washington with possession. 22 was their biggest lead. Beal draws the double. Hachimura against Siakam. Shot clock at 6. Back to Beal. From deep. The Raptors shooting an unimpressive 30% in this game so far. Dinwiddie against Dragic. Over Gafford. And again, no good by Toronto. And for Washington, they're shooting right around 40% since the beginning of the fourth quarter. Hachimura with a screen on Van Vliet. Oh, Siakam with the block.
Well, there you see the wingspan of Pascal Siakam. Send it back.
Dinwiddie with a screen on Van Vliet. Back to Beal. Over Anunoby. Beal's shot is off.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Wizards.
One area where they set themselves apart today, their aggressiveness in getting steals.
It really hindered their opponent all game long. And, of course, it helped spark their own offense.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Bradley Beal.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
And Gafford with the block. And he gets it back. Siakam finds Dragic. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Siakam.
Boy, Pascal Siakam plays at his own pace, able to find the open man.
Pass to Gafford. Beal with it. Gafford with a screen on Van Vliet. Back to Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Dragic against Dinwiddie. To the wing on the left. Birch with a screen on Hachimura. Here's Siakam. And Gafford with the block. Now Beal. So we see the Wizards taking the W here. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.